Breaking news coming in at the moment. A preliminary investigation report of the Chief Commissioner of Railway Safety on the accident involving a goods train and the Kanchanjunga Express in Darjeeling district of West Bengal on the 17th of June, that left 10 passengers dead and 43 others injured, has found lapses at multiple levels in managing train operations. Ambiguity in interpretation of signals led to the accident. This is what the findings of the Commission of Railway Safety reveals as far as the Kanchanjunga Express accident is concerned. Vasudha Venugopal is tracking the latest developments for us. Vasudha, what are the key takeaways from the preliminary report that you can disclose to our viewers at the moment?
Well, what we know so far is that ambiguity in the interpretation of signals by different drivers actually led to that accident. This is what is revealed by the findings of the Commission of Railway Safety on this Kanchanjunga Express accident that took place on June 17th last month. It ended up killing about 10 people. And Railways has already started the process of standardization of instructions across the country. What happens is, the case was about a lightning and some circuits had gotten short. And what had happened is some signals had turned red. That's what the report says. In such situations, paper authorities or instructions are given to station staff and also to loco pilots and guards. And in those cases, loco pilots are expected to stop at the red signal for 1 minute during the day, 2 minutes during the night, and they are also supposed to drive with a speed of 15 kilometers per hour. In those situations, what happens is it is often left to the loco pilots to interpret these instructions, which is what really happened, and there is some ambiguity with regard to that, which is why the loco pilot of the goods train, according to the report, did not interpret the authority report properly, whereas the loco pilot of the Kanchanjunga Express had interpreted correctly, and he, in fact, had stopped at the red signal. But of course, that also led to the collision. In fact, Railways, after this report, has decided to increase the reliability of signaling equipment. In fact, it is preparing an action plan with all the zonal managers, and it is also working to ensure that this Kavach system is sort of installed in the next 5 years. Now, this is remember just a preliminary report on the Kanchanjunga Express accident. We're waiting for the final findings, and the other thing that the report points out is that the loco pilot and the train manager were not really provided with walkie-talkies that could have ensured the proper flow of communication and could have in some ways also prevented this. In fact, what really happened is that the speeding train could not stop and it rear-ended the Kanchanjunga Express, and this is mainly because of the differences in the way in which both the drivers interpreted the authority letters or the instructions.